Hi guys, I hope you guys are having a good one. We're gonna see what's going on. Give me the energy for the clip. That was fast. Okay. Fell on the ground. Alright. Oh, okay. Water's wisdom, intuition, hermit's light. There's something about a discovery. There's something that you guys... Let's put it this way. I'm seeing a couple of things here. This is a card, alright? Ocean's Muse. There's something with water wisdom. Somebody's intuition was hidden. They didn't pay attention to something, or they didn't see something. They didn't see that somebody was looking at them. They didn't see that. First of all, what I'm seeing here is there's a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio energy. There's something here where they were not aware of maybe a Virgo or a Gemini's dark side, right? They weren't aware that somebody was doing dark magic. This is something that you discovered, or something that you're yet to discover. I feel like you guys discovered this already. You felt somebody was doing some dark, dark whatever they was doing, right? Okay. Now, I will also tell you that these people here that I'm pulling up in these cards, they could have been a part of something. Somebody's thinking about something. Somebody went to a party or a gathering or something. They may have gone on a cruise. It could be a cruise, a gathering by the water. Somebody saw something with a group of people, something like that, all right? Now we have something, wildness, enigma, service, and choices. Somebody made a choice here, or somebody had a choice. There was some wildness going on. There were both sides of people being displayed. Somebody had a choice. Give me more about this choice. Give me one more so I understand what's going on here, please. Give me one more. Give me one more, please. All right, we have levitation, higher ground. Okay, higher ground, belief. Mastery, meditation. Somebody wasn't aware of something, so they go in, they meditate. Somebody wasn't aware of something, but this person could be very conscious. They made a choice. I made a choice to basically tackle higher ground, belief, mastery. I'm going to meditate over this. Give me one more, because I feel like this either somebody made a decision. This is who I am, so I make the decision not to do certain things and not to engage in certain things that I see. You could be a water sign that had no idea that there was a Gemini or a Virgo who may have set the tone for something dark with a group of people, right? Whatever they were doing, they were wild, and you had a choice, and you saw both sides of these people drawing down the sun, wildfire. Something significant could be with fires, because we have wildness, wildfire, but we have wildfire. Divine masculine, a man, or that divine masculine energy, magnificence, and witness. For some of you guys here, there's a Leo energy who knew something about a wildfire. They knew something about a fire, a wildfire. They're a witness to something. At the end of the day, the cards do say this person is divine. Now, the story may not sound divine, but it sounds like this person here was presented with some sort of a choice. I have a choice. I followed my intuition. It didn't feel right. I chose to take off the rose-colored glasses and basically move on higher ground. There's a wildfire. Give me more about this wildfire. Okay, because this wildfire could be literal. It could be a fire, right? Natural disaster, whatever. But it could also be a wildfire set by people. Right? Like in the situation. We have Baraka. Okay, we have power, strength, force, and expansion. Somebody feels powerless at this time. Right? Somebody who maybe you guys were in unison with at some point. There's something about power coming out reverse. Strength coming out reverse. Leo. Force. I wasn't able to force something. There's a wildfire. I didn't force something. I'm not able to expand. Somebody may have had a fire and they're not able to expand something. Right? But a fire, no, you're not going to be able to expand with a fire, especially if it's extremely dangerous. But you can rebuild. If there's a wildfire, you can rebuild, I guess. But there's something about force. So this story is telling me that there was something going on in the background with some people, where something was supposed to happen. Maybe a wildfire was supposed to happen. It looks like it didn't. Right? Or they couldn't get it done, so now they can't expand. So this is not a recovery expansion, right? I recovered my stuff and now I get to expand. This is somebody plotted something to expand their own business, to display their strength. They wanted to force something and they cannot. Give me more. All right, we have ancestors. This is somebody in your family, maybe. There's something with ancestors. The ancestors stepped in, you in trouble. This is family. Somebody did something for their family survival. They burned down the house for family survival. But death. worship. There's something with family. Somebody could have committed some sort of insurance fraud or something like that because they needed some money. They considered this as survival tactics. I need to expand my business. Somebody could have said that somebody died, or the goal with this fire was for somebody to pass, right? Because I feel like this is a collection of money. That's what this was supposed to be. The energies, again, that I'm picking up on. Leo. I see that there's a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, who didn't know about this, but this also has to do with a Virgo energy or Gemini energy. I say the Hermit is Virgo. Some people do not. Some people say it's Gemini. Whatever. Whoever. All right. At the end of the day, this could be somebody in your family here, right? Higher ground, family, survival, death. Somebody could have passed. There could be a Scorpio who was supposed to pass, did pass. Something about the family. They're worried about survival. Something with the ancestors. Caution, guidance. Somebody's getting clarity on a situation, standing firm. That could be you, standing firm on some situation. Some of you guys might have tats on your arms, like close to the hand. There's something about a partnership. Somebody's name could be Donna. Somebody's name could be Bella. There's something about caution. Somebody's guiding somebody. Somebody needs clarity on a situation. You could be guiding somebody, guys. All right, and I feel like you guys are... I feel like this is ancestors guiding this person. Belladonna, vision. Somebody's having visions. Ancestors are assisting with this. There's something about rhythm, higher self, and reality. Somebody's taking a rest. Somebody backed away from this situation, this group. I'm taking a rest because it doesn't look right. Somebody is being guided by the ancestors, and they were part of your family when they were here. They're spirits, obviously. I guess I don't know what's going on. But there's something with survival. These folks are helping you to survive because you have these people doing these things. I've been giving you guys warnings after warnings that there's something going on with fires. It's like wildfires. But these fires are intentional, some of them. They're set on purpose, some of them. It feels like, even if you see some plots of land on the side of the road or the highway or whatever, I think if I'm not mistaken, if people don't own those, the states own those. There's some money to be gained by burning those things down, okay? Whether it be insurance or whatever else, because that's what this looks like. But this looks like it was done by somebody's family and somebody's being guided by ancestors. All right, let me put these away. Who's significant? Okay, so it says here who's significant to this read? Let's just put it that way. A V, the letter V, and a Cancer. The letter V and a Cancer. Significant to the read. Give me more, please. Who else? There's a Gemini. So this Gemini already has a questionable kind of vibe going on. Like, we're not sure what's up with them. But we got Cancer, V, Gemini, reversed. So you know there's some shadiness going on there. Some corrupt something. Give me more, please. Who else is involved with this read? Okay. We have... And in all honesty, now that I'm looking at this with Gemini, if that card was saying that there was, because it feels like it was something secret going on, they could have been probing. This Gemini could have been looking into something. Libra comes out reversed here. Gemini and Libra. The letter F is significant. Aries, significant. Virgo comes out reversed. Whatever that's about. Which one we're going with, guys? I just wanted to do a quick read because I gotta figure out that other one. I'm looking at it. Give me some info. What do we need? What's significant? Or give me a story with tarot. Okay. So, all right, somebody's judging the situation. Queen of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You guys could be judging something. That could be what this probe was about. Remember, somebody was looking at something secretly. Not only was it you trying to make a decision or you coming to some sort of conclusion about these people or this group of folk or whatever that was, but you also have somebody here who did some sort of a secret probe. It could be a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. They wanted information on something. Now, this person is independent from the situation. That means that they have no connection to these people, all right, or whatever the situation is. They don't have any connection. They're calling judgment. This literally could be a judge. All right, they're judging something. Somebody's trying to avoid some kind of disaster. They want something to not fall. I don't want some sort of change. So there's a Queen of Swords here saying, I know you don't want something to change, and I know you're avoiding disaster, but delaying this. It could be there's somebody's asking a judge to hold back on something, to stagnate something. That's been part of the problem. These judges holding off stuff. All right, and that's why it looks really bad. You just got these celebrities out here just getting away with stuff, and they keep on and keep on. And not only celebrities, you got regular people, but the celebrities are the ones with the money. And these judges are holding these things up. Now, I don't know if they, I don't even know if these folks are... It looks like this judge did check to see what's going on here, because I feel like, I don't know how many times something was presented to them, but they know that somebody's trying to avoid a disaster, but they're calling judgment on it. All right. Yeah, satisfaction too. All right. With the Nine of Cups, somebody wants to continue with their material comfort, the things that make them happy. Like, you could be a Cancer prize. I feel like this feels like Scorpio energy trying to, I want to maintain my material happiness. I want to remain comfortable. Jeez. But it says departure. Somebody's going away. There's departure. Somebody's moving on. They have to let go of some personal situation. You could be a Scorpio. You could be a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini. You could be a Pisces. You're going to lose some stuff. Somebody's leaving. There's going to be some unplanned departure. Now, death did come up, so somebody could actually pass. I don't know who or what. But departure, somebody may have to move on from a situation. You could be a Pisces that's got to move on. All right, from this material comfort, child confirmation. Somebody's resisting change. You guys have some Pisces that keeps going to the judge asking them to stop something. It's not going to be stopped. All right? It says you're trying to delay something. Why are they trying to delay this? Well, I already know why. It's fear of a life change, right? Because there's something that's going to come out about somebody younger. Somebody could have been an artist who was younger. There's something about seduction here. Or this could be a younger sibling. And it could be some kind of beef or a battle. Somebody abused their power. This could be a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini. You guys have a good judge judging a bad judge or something like that. Somebody, I will tell you this, there's a Pisces that want to get away from one judge so they could go over to the corrupt judge. So don't be switching up no judges. You got a good judge right here. You're going to do their job. And you got a dirty one down here that this Pisces or whoever these people are counting on, to cook the books. Give me a lighter sentence. No. Because this person, this King of Swords right here, you can cook the books if you want to. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know who you are, but I guarantee you, you better not let this case should not get out of this Queen of Swords hands into this King of Swords reversed. It better not go to this man. This man abuses power. He manipulates stuff. And on top of that, we're going to send him a heart attack and a stroke. There's 3 kings. This is all types. This is insanity. Somebody in leadership. Child, there's all types of stuff here. There's a Queen of Swords who is probably going to judge a dirty judge over something that was done with a younger person. There's something about seduction here, or somebody could have been somebody's younger sibling. They offered them some sort of creative endeavor. Somebody was in leadership and they abused power. Somebody also had some money. But there's this King of Pentacles here. What's this? He wants to use his financial resources to do something, to get the Queen of Wands. Child, this is all types of... Basically, this judge is judging all the abuse of power, all the money that was thrown out to make things go people's way, to cover things up with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio child or sibling. Somebody's kid could be facing depression. Somebody may need to pay attention to their kids at this time. That's separate from this younger person being involved with these 2 kings. And somebody's desperately, there is big Scorpio, Pisces energy here, a younger sibling or child or whatever this is. There's judges. There could be 2 women fighting over this child with this Queen of Swords and this Queen of Wands. And then you got this corrupt person. I don't know what this is. It's a mess. I can't even make this out, but I'm going to leave it there because I really don't know. What's the outcome for these people? I don't know what this... All right, okay. So here we go. So we know that the Queen of Wands, they were spying on this person illegally, right? So manipulation, coming into the house, sending packs of men over to look at them, and you're not sure if they're going to rape you or, if they're trying to scare you, which you don't care anyway. I don't give a... Because if they come over here, and when I see you, sir, you knew you shouldn't have did that, talking crap, listening to liars. So you and your organization going to pay for it. I'm suing you, your brand, and all your frat brothers involved for this shit. This is illegal This is illegal surveillance. This is you coming in somebody's house. I don't know you, sir. How do you know me? I'm gonna fry you. You know that, right? And you're literally banned. I won't be donating one dime to that man. I supported, you know, you support these people early on and you see something's wrong with them. And so I come on the scene and he gonna talk crap about me. If you don't sit your, first of all, you're boring. You couldn't make it on the Lord, because I don't want, Lord, let me shut up. Let me shut up. You've been on YouTube for a long time and you're supposed to be a professional. But I get on the scene, right? My little channel, you decide you're gonna work with people to come up against me, and that's why I'm gonna sue your ass. And I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck because you lied on me. You said I was sleeping and all this other stuff. You stole my money. You lied on me to the whole party. You know what I'm talking about. You lied on me and you're going to pay for it. And I'm going to make sure you pay. You, whatever state you live in, your brand, honey, I'm coming for you. And everybody on that channel that has some sideways to say you're going to get them lawsuits too. Especially you. Because you knew better and you used your frat buddies to come to my house. And you will pay for it, sir. Ain't that right, Cash? Yeah.